Hey, good morning, boys and girls. Good morning. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. Just do it again one more time. Monday, April 27th, 2020. It is the beginning of a new week, and we are finishing up April. By the end of this week, by the time we get to Friday, it will be a new month. So we'll have to update the calendar. We'll be in the month of May. So I hope you guys had a super fabulous weekend. It was really nice weather. And I hope you got outside and enjoyed some of that fresh air. I got outside and pulled some weeds, and it was nice just to get outside for sure. And no rain, no snow, no coldness. It was just nice. So I hope you're feeling ready for this week. Today you're again doing your alphabet and stretching out your sounds with Heggerty. And then we're going in the words we know. You need to make sure that you're practicing those words we know. We have some new words, and so maybe today I'll just focus on the new words. Why don't we just do that? And then we'll pull it all together later on in the week. We're going to do some math today in our math book, page 305, which is a little different. We're working with our 6 partners and making up equations. And then on the back, you're using what you know about addition and subtraction. Actually, sorry, that looks like all addition. So that should be fun for you just to crank out that. You guys are so good at that. So that's our math today. Last week we learned the word we, and let's see if I can find it really quick. Let's see. We. I found our word. So last week we did a rainbow write of the word we. What I want you to do today is 3 different ways you have to create the word. So you can use it with any of the materials you have at home. So if you want to take all your cars, your toy cars, and make them into a W and an E, that would be one way. If you wanted to take a bunch of pennies or coins or buttons or beans and make that into another way, you could do that. If you wanted to use some rocks or sticks or leaves from outside, as long as it's 3 different ways to make the word we. And it's lucky because how many letters are in the word we? 2. Right? So that's super easy. But before we go on to a new word, we need to practice our word we. Okay, so using any materials you have. Today we're going to finish our snails unit, and we're going to do some writing about snails. There'll be a video to do, to watch and do with me. And then you're going to go back and work on some Freckle. So you're going to do a reading and a math assignment in Freckle. And then I found a video about digraphs. You know, we've been talking about these digraphs. I'm going to introduce 2 more this week, and so we'll have some new ones to learn, and those will help you with your reading. In fact, these are really hard digraphs. So we're talking about PH and WH. Those are hard. So once you understand the secret code to reading those letters, then it'll be so easy for you when you see them, okay? So that's kind of our day today, and there'll be a new challenge this week so that we can see where we are. Let's look up here. We have the red team has 3 challenge points. The blue team has 5 challenge points, and the green team has 2 challenge points. So we really need you guys to get to participate, to get involved. This one is a little bit of a writing and a math one because you're going to have to count, but it's a big challenge. So the challenge will be to see how many times you can write your name, and if we can write our name up to 100. And you don't have to sit down and do it all at once, but how many times can you write your name, and then can you count? Can you get all the way to 100? Can you just write your name 20 times? Can you write your name 50 times? You have all week to try to meet this challenge. So maybe write your name a little bit every day, but you need to be able to count and see how many it is. So I want to see how many you get to, and we'll mark that as part of our challenge. And maybe if you get to 100, that'll be like an extra team point. Why don't we do that? So if you take the challenge and you write your name as many times as you can, and if you get to 100, that's an extra challenge point. How about that? All right. Well, you guys have a super fantastic Monday, and I will see you tomorrow.